I covered Nicholas Pereira on stream, and the YouTube video is up. You can find it. We did like mocking PPC candidates or whatever. You can find it on our YouTube channel. But we covered this dude and how wacky his videos are, and then we all of a sudden people started finding this shit, and so it's pretty incredible here. Uh, so it says here we got St. John. He's running in Newfoundland or Newfoundland. It says Nicholas Pereira is on the front lines fighting for Canadian rights and freedoms as one of the main speakers and organizers of the New Brunswick Freedom Rallies. He is looking forward to representing. Okay, yeah, so he's representing. So here's the other things we got from him. He did an interview on a show on the power of semen retention.
Fuck yeah. Keep that shit in there.
I guess they wanted to zoom in semen retention. So then some people dug up some more stuff. So here is a fun one. We got this is on his Insta, okay? It says the value of semen. The vital energy. The semen that supports your life, which shines in your sparkling eyes, which beams in your shining cheeks, is a great treasure for you. One drop of semen is manufactured through 40 drops of blood. Mark here how valuable this fluid is.
Yeah.
It says 40 meals gives
Keep it
rise to
in.
1 drop of blood. 40 drops of blood gives rise to 1 drop of semen. One ejaculate could repopulate the entire USA.
What the fuck?
Sexual fluid is your glow, your vibrance, your contentment. It also gives strength to your prana and powers your ability to be present. As a person conserves their sexual fluid and begin to move it upwards in the body, then he gains tremendous power, is bolded there. Just as you save money in the bank, save some of your essence. And then there's a hashtag NoFap soldiers down here, so there you go. Retain that semen.
Nothing but love for our troops.
Yeah. And as it stands, I still have not uploaded those videos to YouTube, but we are firmly in the pro FAP community. We are cool with fapping. Fap away. Release your 40 meals worth of one ejaculate.
No,
no,
it's 40 times 40.
True.
So 1,600?
Could you
1,600
need
meals for each? No
ejaculate?
wonder you're so drained. Like, no wonder he, like, ooh, 1,600 meals just to.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I was just like,
Especially if you think 3 meals a day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some math here. That would take 533.33 repeating days just
For one ejaculate.
for one go.
So
All of the United States repopulated.
So only one ejaculate per a year and a half is like sufficient to retain enough energy. I don't know.
The pressure buildup after those 530 days, like you get to day 534, and the pressure buildup is so much that like it's not just that it could repopulate the entire USA, it is fully formed people just like boom, 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 going out.
You gotta think too.
And then boom, you have a whole new America.
40 meals for 1 drop of blood. So every time like you get cut, you need to consume like millions of meals for all the drops of blood you lose. Because it's really for 1 drop of blood. So if you lose like even like a few like drops of your blood, you're like out many meals.
Empires.
Empires?
Vampires.
Vampires. I'm running a deficit budget for sure. I'm not eating enough. Blood, it's in you to come. Oh my god. So good. This is incredible. But so not only PPC has these wonderful candidates, they've also got the all meat diet endorsement here. So Michaela Peterson is now voting for Maxime Bernier, which is not surprising, but there it is. That's what's happening there. 1 drop of blood equals 0.05 milliliters. One blood donation equals 470 milliliters equals 235 ejaculations. But how many meals, two cars? How many meals? Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't realize Muta was going to say the same fucking thing. How many meals per blood donation? Dear Lord.
Now this is Aufhaven right here.
Yeah. Negation.
We are negating all semen.
Lord. Yeah. These people are so fucking special. Like here's the thing is, fascism is still bad. It's just there's something embarrassing with like how stupid the fascism is. You know what I mean? It almost feels worse. Like, because the image, I realized that this was the Nazis too, right? But the image in like films was always like they were this big, strong, powerful force, right? And so it's like when you see these fucking clowns, it doesn't like measure up to it. But we also know that like when you actually learn about the Nazis, they themselves were just as clownish.
Let alone the Italians.
Yeah. Yes, them as well. I know fascism is always stupid. It's just a matter of like, you know, there's the people who deny the Holocaust, which is stupid. But then there's like we're denying the Holocaust, but also retain your semen. There's like a weirdness going on there. Although again, like I realize that fits with Nazis too. It's just like the popular image. It just almost doesn't prepare you for how silly these people are. I also don't know if Nicholas is in fact a Holocaust denier. I was more just making a general statement. So yeah, that's that. I guess the one thing I wanted to end on, since we did talk about their violence, but then also them yelling at people, but also the semen retention thing, to just watch the only PPC ad I've seen come out, and just to highlight that they are kind of terrifying. And I think that's worth taking in. But not going to be much to critique on this one. Just to see what the fuck they're doing. And sorry you have to listen to Maxime Bernier for
that. Under this government, we are witnessing the most sustained, unprecedented series of frontal attacks against our prosperity, our rights, and freedoms in our lifetime. And it has all happened in less than 18 months. We went from 2 weeks to flatten the curve to a segregated society in the blink of an eye.
Blonde white children.
Yeah. Segregated.
You know, even just by our own chat, you can kind of see like the, you know, like the comments on like his French accent and whatever. And it's like, if the People's Party had a candidate based in Ontario or Alberta, they would be a national party already.
Yeah.
Like, it is really interesting how like just like that little bit of like how stupid Anglos are. Like it's xenophobia, kind of, you know, like.
No, I said racism, but
or even if you were like from like Montreal, and like spoke more like regular accented English, they would already be like, you know, like it's so.
Yeah, I mean it's still hard.
It is interesting the divides,
how the dynamic would play out. I do agree with you. I think they would definitely do way better in Alberta. If that were the case, but I don't know. I still think the divide between the conservatives and the PPC up here is a lot different than what's going on in the States with their shit. So, and I think like part of it is the PPC is also fighting against the fact that a lot of Canadians' identity is like a distancing themselves from America. We're not America, so like even the right wing tries to play this like arm's length "we're not America" game. So I don't know. It's hard to tell how it would all play out. I just don't want it to play out at all. I don't like this part of the movie where this is happening. You know, I'd rather they just go away forever.
It's time to choose something different. The People's Party has opposed authoritarian lockdown measures from the very beginning of the pandemic. We are the only party with a realistic approach and recognize that we must learn to live with this virus.
Wow.
Their advertisement is literally just like, we must learn to live with this virus. Just
Well, it's also then the choice to have the black people on screen.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That moment is
Oh no, I didn't even think about that. You're right.
a little bit adjacent to dog
no.
whistling.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's see where it goes from here. We still got a minute left.
But I do love their oh fuck, I restarted the video. Their pandemic solution is literally let's just let it wipe through the population. Fuck saving people's lives. Let them all die.
And recognize that we must learn to live with this
It
virus.
is funny that it's French
Not
makes it sound like
destroy
leave.
our society and economy in a vain
Leave with the virus. So like die. The only way to survive this is if we all leave with the virus and that we all just mass extinction.
You know what? I would be pro PP. I would be fine with the PPC existing if they were calling for mass suicides.
Yeah,
I do think we need that kind of political representation in this country.
oh dear lord.
learn to live with this virus, not destroy our society and economy in a vain
Someone live with
attempt
the virus,
to
someone live with
eliminate
the virus.
it. We are the only party that puts our rights and freedoms front and center.
Like person with dreads.
Yeah. Why is this person front? I mean, like, I don't know what the message is here. It's like, look, even the hippies like us because now we're anti-vax. See? I feel like that's.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of it.
If the PPC did not
Fucking going for, like, you expect with the music's like epic build-up that you're gonna get like some charismatic figure, and then you get Maxine's gonna like.
if the PPC did not exist,
PPC?
nobody would
Yeah.
speak out against lockdowns and vaccine passport, mass immigration, online censorship, climate alarmism, carbon taxes, unfair equalization, debt and inflation, identity politics, globalism, and
Globalism. Damn, it's like everything in their platform is like, what is every right-wing talking point that we could just throw to the fucking wall? And even one of them is like, yeah, that one theory that the Jews will control the world. Jesus Christ. Identity politics. Identity politics. And look at this image. What the
All this shitty stock footage also, yeah.
Debt and inflation, yeah. Climate alarmism. Globalism.
identity politics, globalism, and respect of our constitution. Canada needs our voice. Our platform is based on clear and unchanging principles: individual freedom, personal responsibility, respect, and fairness. It puts Canadians first. The People's Party is doing politics differently. It is time to vote for your values. It is time to vote for the People's Party of Canada.
We put Canadians first by killing them off with the virus itself. Jesus Christ. So yeah, terrible. Terrible platform, terrible people.
Hello, my rebels. Hello, my rebels. I'm a good boy. I'm a weirdo.